You know, in this new Congress, the 118th Congress, they started a new subcommittee. It's called Select Committee on China. And it was voted almost on the party line because there are some Democratic congressional leaders think if we start a committee targeting the CCP or Communist China, it might affect the Chinese American living in this country. So are you worried that when this country is going to hold the CCP accountable for the pandemic, for all the problems, are you worried that this become a racist movement? Because that's what some Democratic leaders are talking about.
There's definitely some racism coming from Democratic leaders against Chinese Americans these days. It seems to be the one issue, attacking China that seems to be uniting Democrats and Republicans, and I'm fine with that because we should tackle the CCP. You understand the CCP has been stealing technology from us. They have been, spying on us, hurting our citizens, and everything like that. I just want to make sure that all of the stuff that we do with the CCP is tackled on an individual basis.
Yeah, absolutely, and it's also whether they have ties with the CCP, either political ties or money ties. It's not about race, color, or national origin.
That's a really good point because you see some of the finances of some of our elected leaders, Mitch McConnell, and all of his ties to China. Sure, he doesn't look Chinese, but he's probably more affiliated with China than any average Chinese person in America.
Absolutely. There's a lawyer, his name is George Higginbotham. He was actually employed by DOJ as a senior congressional staff, and he actually walked into CCP's embassy in Washington, D.C., and took tens of millions of dollars and agreed to help the CCP to lobby the White House, the DOJ, wanting to help the CCP return Mr. Mao Guo, CCP's enemy number one, back to China. And he is not Asian, he's not from China, and there's also two very prominent power brokers affiliated with the RNC, the National Republican Committee, Elliot Brody and Stephen Wynn. They were the finance chairman of the RNC. Again, they took money from the CCP, helping the CCP to do its dirty bidding in the White House and in the DOJ, and they have nothing to do with the Chinese people or nationals. So I think that, sometimes we are living in this country, we have to understand it's not about race or color. This is about an idealism.
And that's the mission of Color Us United. We want everybody to be treated on their individual characteristics, right? Not on the basis of your race. I can't control, the fact that I was born in this skin. I can control how hard I work and the people that I keep company with. And that's what we believe in. So if you believe in our message, go to colorusunited.org, sign our petition, fight for merit-based principles in America so that we do not become like the CCP. colorusunited.org.